What's up mga brother? Ito si Juan ng Motor ni Juan and welcome back sa channel natin. May tanong lang ako. Naaalaga niyo pa ba tong motor na to? Classic no? With the emergence ng mga mas maangas at mga mas malaking scooter these days, medyo nawala sa radar natin itong motor na to. Na talaga namang na masasabi natin dati, kakaiba yung style niya at saka looker talaga pagdating sa kalsada. And Yamaha now released a 2021 version ng motor na yan at yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Moto News update muna tayo mga brother para alam nyo yung mga nangyayari sa mundo ng pagmumotor as to what motorcycle will be released, posibleng ma-release sa Pilipinas, hihintayin ba natin o hindi. Kaya ito, pag-uusapan natin to ngayon. Pero syempre, bago ang lahat, shoutout muna sa Juan Gayak para sa ating Pinoy-themed apparel, gears, and shirts. At syempre, for any decals needs, i-search nyo lang G4 Sticker Works or G4 Sticker Works in Facebook. Matutulungan kayo niya mga yan. So, konting look back muna tayo. So, in 2007, the Yamaha Pino was first launched in Thailand. Actually, nung una nun is 115cc pa lang to. Its known competition are the Honda Scoopy and recently the Kymco Like 125. And kumbaga, this is an option if you are into the vintage and classic motorcycle pero you don't have the budget para bumili ng Vespa or mga Lambretta na talagang medyo pricey na Italian scooters na meron in the market. So itong bagong release ng Yamaha na Pino 2021, as for the engine, what you will have, tingnan natin yung engine specs ng motor na to. It's very similar, actually the same engine specifications as the Yamaha M3 125 na meron tayo ngayon dito sa Pilipinas. Ang unang mapapansin mo talaga sa scooter na to when you look at it is really the forma kasi kakaiba siya. The ground clearance, I would say average ang taas nito at 135 millimeters. And pagdating naman sa seat height, mababa to. It's only at 745 millimeters and only weighs 98 kilograms. So kumbaga, this is perfect for beginners, lady riders, and even for those na expert riders na pero gusto lang ng chill vibe. Standout din yung Yamaha Pino na for the brakes, what you're going to get is drum brakes sa likod at saka disc brake naman sa harap to add dependability dun sa stopping power mo. As for the tires and suspension, what we have in front is 80 by 14 at meron ka namang telescopic fork suspension habang sa likod naman, what you're going to have is 170 and 14 tubeless tires na yan with the swing arm suspension. So, for its size, medyo malapad na rin yung gulong nito. Some of the features that we can expect sa motor na to is meron na rin tong eco indicator. So, what eco indicator does is that it measures yung throttle mo or yung pagpiga mo versus the distance that you are covering. Kumbaga, iilaw yan kapag ang motor mo is matipid sa gas and you are covering a lot more distance. Kumbaga, you are maximizing the fuel efficiency of the motorcycle. Meron na rin tong smart lock system at saka yung safety feature niya na side stand kill switch na obviously hindi aandar yung motor mo kapag naka-side stand ka. When it was released in India about a month or a couple months ago, it was priced at 18,735,000 rupees, which directly converts into 64,000 pesos. So pagdating dito sa Pilipinas, more or less, well not less, but definitely more, mga magiging ganun din ang presyo niyan. Maybe around 69,000, 70,000 pesos even, considering the marketing and production cost, tapos yung market competition natin dito. Kaya ganun yung expected price natin sa kanya. If it will be released in the Philippines, we are projecting for this motorcycle to be released somewhere around July, August, and September. And given the success of the Yamaha Pino before, kasi ito yung nag-spearhead dati ng mga vintage-looking, classic-looking motorcycles that we have in the Philippines na hindi ganun kamahal, posible na ibalik nila dito ang pag-release ng Yamaha Pino kasi alam nila na tatangkilikin natin mga Pilipino. Lalo na ngayon na parami na ng parami ang mga nagmomotor. And we have a lot of beginner riders and now we're seeing more and more lady drivers na kumbaga in terms of a startup scooter and beginner scooter, this can definitely a candidate. Hindi ganun kamahal, mababa yung seat height, magaan lang siya, okay lang yung power niya. You don't expect for the power to be wapak for this motorcycle. So, kumbaga, controlled lang yung power niya. Perfect if you're a beginner into the motorcycle riding world. So definitely mga brother and madam, i-update ko kayo kapag mayroon na tayong mas updated na balita as to when this motorcycle will be released. Kaya dapat nakatabay kayo sa channel na to. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe at saka pindutin mo yung notification bell para isa ka sa mga lagi mauna sa mga motorcycle news, reviews, and updates na meron tayo. Please also follow our Facebook page, Motor ni Juan, for more updates and giveaways. Kaya dapat nakafollow kayo sa parehas sa channel na yan. Speaking of giveaways, meron tayong pag-giveaway na helmet giveaway. Please check out the rules and mechanics dun sa ating Facebook post. Doon kasi kayo magko-comment at doon tayo mamimigay ng winner. Kaya, join ka na. Hanggang dito na muna yung video natin mga brad. And maraming salamat ulit sa panonood nyo. Kita-kits ulit tayo sa susunod na video. Loot and ingat po tayo.